Hey VC, it's JT. Long time no see. I've been meaning to make a video for, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. I just never got around to it. But today I thought I would show 2 of the Led Zeppelin releases that come out that I got. One of them, I can't find it at my record store. It's always out. And then another record I want to show. And then metal season started. Today is, what, September 2nd? So metal season officially started yesterday. For me, anyway. Metal season for me goes from September 1st through March 31st. So it is officially metal season. So to get things started, when the other 3 reissues come out, that Zeppelin done, I was able to get Presence and Coda. Enter the Outdoor, I can never find it. I always get in there a day late or an hour late. So I'll get it here eventually. But here is Presence. Weird album cover. It's cool. Cool because it's weird, I think. But, there we go. They're all gatefold. Or these 2 are gatefold. Here's all the inner pictures. This is a great album. I mean, every Zeppelin album is great because Zeppelin. Durr. Anyway, this is kind of underrated, I think. They're all on the Swan Song labels. They're all black vinyl, 180 gram. Here's the insert that was in it. But the song title was the credits. So this album was dropped in 1976. Same year that Destroyer by Kiss was released. And something that I think is neat to do, get some of your favorite albums or favorite groups and find out what years the albums come out and listen to them back to back. And it really, to me, it really takes me back to, you know, to when I was a kid. But, you know, imagine being in 1976. This album, you play this and then play Destroyer. I mean, they're 2 totally different albums, but they come out at the exact same time. So it's neat to see the differences, hear the differences, I don't know, reminisce, call it what you want. It's badass. It's Led Zeppelin. And then Coda. But to me, this, I always say Led Zeppelin 1's my favorite. And then I'll listen to Led Zeppelin 2 and I say, well, that's my favorite. And then 3, I really like 3 too. And then 4, and then, you know, Houses of the Holy. And I've always said Physical Graffiti is my favorite until I listen to these other ones. And Coda, I know a lot of people, a lot of rock and roll fans, a lot of Led Zeppelin fans aren't real crazy about Coda. This is the inner. But this one is one that is usually on the bottom of the list. And there with this, like I feel that way about Enter the Outdoor. It's a good record. I like it. I like the songs on it. It's just not my favorite one. So a lot of people are kind of, you know, they don't really like Coda, or I don't know, didn't sell as well, whatever. Same labels, 180 gram vinyl. But man, I love Coda. When I listen to this, I think, God, this could be my favorite Zeppelin album. And the songs on here, like Darlene, man, that kicks ass. Darlene, We're Gonna Groove, woo, smoking. One of my all-time favorite Zeppelin songs, Bonzo's Mantra, is really neat. This is the insert. Got the songs and the credits on the back of it. So I really like Coda. Of course, this came out in, when did this come out? 80? I think. 82. My apologies. Should have known that. This came out in 82. You know, 3 years after Bonzo passed away. And this is basically a collection of demos that they had from other albums, you know, unfinished songs, and they polished them and, you know, re-recorded the guitar tracks and vocals. The drums are the same, but this is just stuff that was kind of on the shelf or in the can that's just never come out. They put it out. I think it's really good. I really like Coda. It's one of my favorite Zeppelin albums. Might be my favorite until I listen to something else. Anyway, this next band, I've seen their CDs for years, and I never checked them out. Didn't really know what they were like. And they had a new album come out, I don't know, about a month ago or so. So I bought the CD just for shits and giggles, honestly. And I love the album cover. You know, I buy with my eyes first. If an album cover catches my eye, then I'll be interested in it and check it out. So I checked these guys out, listened to some of their stuff online. I thought, okay. So I got the CD for shits and giggles. It's really cool. It comes with a sticker of the album cover. It comes with a guitar pick. $10. The CD looks like a record. It's really neat. I don't know what genre they are, because there is rock, there's punk, and I don't mean you hear punk influences. I mean an all-out aggressive punk song. It's actually called Fuck You. So there's a punk song, some like fusion jazz, and then it's mostly reggae, which I don't mind at all, especially in the evening on the way home from work. I call it chill music. This band is called Slightly Stupid. So the album cover alone, well, what's neat about this came with a slip mat for a turntable, which is really neat. I thought that was pretty cool. But this album cover, I mean, man, the album art alone on this is just, to me, worth it. Look at that. That's just neat. It's called Meanwhile Back at the Lab. The front, the back. So these guys are, for me, really different because I don't have any reggae. But this stuff's really cool. It's gatefold. It's a double album. It'd be a neat, like a neat party album. A lot of it's about getting high. You know, whatever. I don't judge. I don't get high anymore, but those that do, enjoy. Just don't drive. They're on black vinyl. They're not 180 gram vinyl, which bums me a little bit because I think every album that is released today, every album that is remastered, whatever, they should all be 180 gram vinyl. There shouldn't be anything less than 180 gram vinyl out there. To me. That's just how I think. I don't know. But the sound quality is really good. It does sound good on vinyl. Like I said, I had the CD first and listened to it. And I was in my record store last week, and I just happened to stumble across this. I knew it was coming out on vinyl. I saw it online. I didn't order it or anything, and I just happened to stumble across it at the store. I was happy as hell. And this is really, really cool. It's not something that I listen to every day, all day. It's just, you know, in the evenings, something that I put on or just to relax to. Like I said, there's some upbeat songs, and the reggae is not all laid back. Some of it's upbeat. It's really neat. And the album cover is just, the album cover makes the record good for me. Now, the last one I'm going to show. Ladies and gentlemen, 'tis metal season. What's that mean? Well, every 2 years you can count on this band to release a new album. Hell or high water, they come out with a new album every 2 years. And that's how it should be. I hate it when bands like Kiss, huge Kiss fan, but man, they go 5 years in between releases and 10 years or whatever. Come on, really? I just hate that. These guys have never swayed from their sound. They sound the same now as they did 1978. I love that about them. And no, it's not AC/DC. Nothing wrong with AC/DC either. Alright? But these guys just released a new album. Come out Friday, MORTORHEAD. This one's called Black Magic. And it is killer. What's great about this, MORTORHEAD knows how to release an album, okay? Why? Why do you say that, JT? Well, let me tell you. First of all, gatefold. Does it have to be a gatefold for me to be happy? No, not at all. But when you buy an album that's a gatefold, it's just gravy, you know, just bonus, okay? So that's A. A, they do gatefolds. Their last several albums have been gatefolds. 180 gram vinyl. What's that? 180 gram vinyl, as it should be. All black labels with gray printing. And like I said, there's nothing fancy about it, nothing new. You're not going to listen to it and say, wow, like that's totally different and shit. I love the way they changed their sound. No, it's MORTORHEAD, dude. It's going to rip your face off. So A, A, they release an album every 2 years. B, gatefold. C, 180 gram vinyl. D, it comes with the CD too. I didn't know that. I pre-ordered the CD, but whatever. So it comes with a copy of the CD. And E, you also, whoop, there you go. You also get a download card with it. I mean, come on. Name one band, one album. Put in the comments who else has released an album, 180 gram vinyl that includes a CD and a download card. I think maybe the Black Keys with Fever. I think it had a download card in it. I knew it had the CD. But man, that's how you do it right there. That's how you do it. And they do a cover of the Rolling Stones' Sympathy for the Devil. And I like the Rolling Stones. I'm not a huge Rolling Stones fan. I don't have all their albums and yada yada yada. But I love me some Stones, and I absolutely respect and appreciate what they've done for rock and roll with the influences that they've had on other people. And so, you know, I like the Stones. I really do. I like jamming to the Stones. They done a remake of Sympathy of the Devil, and it blows the Stones' original version out of the water. I mean, and I heard Lemmy say that in an interview, and I thought, it's kind of ballsy, but I mean, it's Lemmy, so yeah, it is ballsy. But when I heard him say that, you know, I kind of thought, wow. So when I actually heard it, right on, man. Mickey D's drumming on this is just, he's an animal. He is a freaking animal. 50-some years old and still going strong. Oh, Mickey D, man. He is awesome. He's one of my favorite drummers. He's a good groove drummer, too. I like him for that reason. But that new MORTORHEAD album is really, really, really good. There's a couple of videos online for Thunder and Lightning and what's the other one called? Electric or Electricity or something. But if you get a chance, if you like MORTORHEAD, if you like metal, check out that new MORTORHEAD, man. It is killer, dude. So that's my video for today. I wanted to show those two Zeppelins, and then I still have to get In Through the Outdoor. Like I said, as soon as I see it in the store, I'll grab it. I already have a copy, so I'm not like jonesing for it. And I did get all three of them on CD as well. And these sound just as good as the other batches. And Mr. Page is just, you know, we're not worthy, dude. Done a great job with those remasters. So it's metal season. That's my video. By the way, we're listening to Master of Puppets in the background. The MORTORHEAD album was only like 22 bucks. Slightly Stupid was 22. Good prices on both. So anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. I look forward to catching up with watching videos, making some more. Got to open my Rocktober box and get everything out here soon. I'll show all that. So everyone in the VC, take care. Keep it metal. Keep it loose. Take care, guys.